Hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday to you all. I hope everyone is having a terrific Tuesday. I know I am. I'm a little late coming to you guys with a motivational message today on this Tuesday, but nonetheless, do I have a message for you guys today? And what I want to talk a little bit about today is um, living life. Just living before it's too late. I know that we get so caught up in our everyday life, and there is so much going on with our bills and with our kids and with our careers and with our businesses and everything else. And we like to put life on the back burner and kind of wait till everything is perfect, per se, to actually live life. And I just want to send the message out to everyone that, it's okay to live life in between the chaos, in between the ruckus, in between the noise, in between the businesses, in between the bills. You don't have to wait for that still moment where everything seems to be okay, because just at that moment when we think that everything seems to be okay, there might be something brewing up that you don't even know about. So, not saying, always be prepared for a situation to arise, but what I am saying is, in the midst of it all, enjoy your life. Don't put on a back burner the things that you could be doing today. Do what pleases you every single day. Wear your outfit, your favorite outfit, or your favorite perfume, or fix your favorite meal. You don't have to save it for Saturday or save it for, one day out the month or anything like that. And I'm not influencing anyone to eat anything unhealthy, especially if you know that you are not supposed to be eating in a certain way. But what I am saying is, in the midst of everything that is going on, it is okay to be happy. It is okay to take a beach break or a lunch break or a vacation if you know you haven't gotten away in a long time. I had one friend a while ago who would just accumulate years of vacation time. And I'm like, bruh, why won't you go on vacation? It's not like he didn't have the money to go on vacation. Ain't like he didn't have the time to go on vacation. And his excuse was, I'm saving it for, I guess, when he really wanted to use it or whatever. But in the meantime, you complaining about how tired you are. You never get a break, or you never get a day off when you could be utilizing your vacation time. And the thing about time is, you never know how much time you actually are going to have. That's why we should never put off tomorrow the things that we should do today. I was listening to a motivational video on YouTube with Oprah Winfrey, and she was talking about 9/11 and how thousands and thousands of people died throughout that whole attack. And she was just saying how the people got up that morning, took a shower, brushed their teeth, fixed their coffee, looked at the weather, the things that they normally do, and then intended on, picking up their dry cleaning after work. And some of them may have already mapped out what they were going to eat that evening for dinner or whatever. And they never expected to not, for that to be their last day. It literally was. They never were able to, live out the rest of their day because of the attack that occurred. And some people die not doing the things that they really hope and wish, and just really some people end up on their deathbed, or end up with a fatal disease or a crippling disease, or in a devastating accident that might prevent them from doing something they always wanted to do, and all the while they were putting off something that they really wanted to do and saving it for that special day or that special moment or that special hour or whatever, when they could have just did it. We could live out our dreams. One of my favorite songs by Kim, the artist, Kem. I love his songs, his love songs. And one of my favorite songs of his is Live Out Your Love. My step dance class, we actually have a dance off of that, which is one of my favorite dances. But the song is Live Out Your Love. Live out your hopes. Live out your dreams. Don't only read the love novels or watch the love movies or watch people scrolling down your timeline and watching everybody catch a flight and take trips, and you the only one that that don't have your passport. Get your passport and jump on somebody's airplane too. Don't say I always wanted to go to Paris. Get you a passport, scrape up your pennies and do whatever you gotta do and go to Paris or go to Spain or do. If you really want to do that, why don't you just do it? Stop putting these things off. And us as human beings, we are good at putting things off. Putting things off. I know someone who just had the most beautiful wardrobe, and they actually turned their one of their bedrooms into a closet. And it was like a walk-in closet per se, but she had so much stuff in there that you could barely walk in there. And some of her most gorgeous, most expensive, most sparkly, most glittery pieces were stuffed like back in the corner, and the sun was coming in the window on it, and it was damaged from the sun. It had sat there for so long that it got ruined by the sun. And I'm the type of person, I won't wait to wear that sparkly dress. I won't wait to wear that glittery dress. Sometimes I just had to calm myself down, like, excuse me, miss, where are you going? I don't even have to be going anywhere. And I will open up my closet and put on everything that I own for no reason, because that's what makes me happy. And I'm just using myself for example in that one situation, because I know people have done that even with clothes. Like, they put this stuff, they pack it up in their closets, they pay their hard-earned money for it, just for it to sit in your closet and accumulate dust. Wear the freaking clothes. Wear the suit. If you going to a church, if you going to church, if you going to a wedding, and you got that nice suit packed up in your closet, pull that sucker out and put it on. We always waiting to do something. We always try to wait to do something. All I'm saying is do it now. If it's something that you want to do that is going to fulfill your spirit, that's going to fill you up on the inside. And oftentimes that's why we are not happy, because we try to find fulfillment in all the wrong places. We try to find it in relationships. We try to use drugs, alcohol. We smoke a little bit of weed. We get our bottle of Patron or Henny or whatever. We use people. Men use women. Women use men to try to fulfill that empty space in their heart. That is never going to be fulfilled if you don't feel it in the right place. Happiness is a inside job. Joy is a inside job. Peace is a inside job. These are all things that can only be fulfilled within, and nobody around you is able to fulfill the happiness and peace inside of you. You are the only one who is able to feel that happiness. You know, you might think it's cliche, or you see the memes, you know, when you're coming down your social media and stuff like that, but it's not cliche. It's true. It's true. These things is an inside job. I don't care if you've been married for 50 years. God is within. You can find the Spirit of God within you. You know, in that still moment, by having a spiritual connection with your higher being, all of that is an inside job. You're not going to find it externally. You know, I know I'm talking about clothes, but even I love my city of Philadelphia. They get on my nerves because there's way too much violence going on in the city of Philadelphia. But we sneakerheads, the ones from Philly, we like the thorough sneakers. We get the sneakers. Everybody stand on the corner with their Jordans on, their sneakers on, their fresh Timbs on, whatever got your feet looking good. And it's so many of our black dollars being spent on things like that we really can't afford. You know, if you really want to be fulfilled, it ain't going to be fulfilled with a pair of Jordans. I heard a motivational speaker say the other day, it's so much money, so many black people that are buying Mercedes Benzes and they can't even afford them. I mean, you see some of these Mercedes Benzes riding through the street and you be like, ooh, they black, because I do it myself. I be like, ooh, she black, go ahead, girl, especially if she got her little candy apple red drop top Mercedes Benz. I be like, that's what's up. I be giving them props straight from the door. I am far from a hater, but a lot of them can't even afford it. Mercedes Benz got so much money from people of my color that really can't even afford to be driving a Mercedes Benz, and you doing that to feel good about yourself because you want the gratification of people looking at you. You know, wait till you are really able to afford it. You know, that's the smart way to do it. You know, or you know, get your dollars up. You know, don't kill yourself trying to be flashy or trying to get that you know, them looks or that attention from everybody else, because at the end of the day, when you go home and get in your bed at night and you still got that Mercedes Benz parked outside, if you are not happy, whole, and complete from the inside, with that Mercedes Benz sitting in your parking lot, if you don't start working from yourself, on yourself from within, you still not going to be fulfilled. You still not going to be happy. You still not going to be whole. You still going to be miserable. It's so many people with that same candy apple red drop top Mercedes Benz that have committed suicide because the Mercedes Benz doesn't bring peace. You know, it feels good to ride around in a beautiful one. I wish I had one right now. I love the way a Mercedes Benz look. But when the Lord do allow me to be able to afford to buy myself a Rolls Royce or you know, whatever my heart pleases that the Lord is going to allow me to be able to afford one day, which I know He is, I want to be fulfilled on the inside. I don't want to have to use any of those things to try to be filled on the inside. I don't want to have to use a man for my own happiness. If I ever do decide to get in a relationship again, I want to go into the relationship fulfilled and happy from the inside, with good credit, with finances, know how to cook, clean, smell good, look good, do whatever I want to do. I want to bring all of that to the table, and He will have to be bringing all of that to the table too. But I don't want to go into a relationship and looking for my partner to fill my empty spot. I don't want no empty space if I do this at all. I don't want to be I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to be unhealed. I don't want to be unsatisfied in any kind of way. I want my joy and my peace to already be there if I ever do decide to get into another relationship again. And he's going to have to be fulfilled with joy, peace, and happiness, and whatever it's going to take to be two strong people together, a power couple together. I would never get in a relationship with another broken person again. I don't have any animosity towards anybody I ever been in a relationship with, and a lot of men did me wrong. All of them. But that's because number one, I allowed them to, and number two, they were broken too. I got in relationships with people that needed to be healed, that needed help, that needed a psychiatrist that was dealing with issues from their childhood and from their past that they needed dealt with, so that's, and even, God bless them. I don't wish no harm on anybody, but before you are even able to get in a healthy relationship, you have to come to the relationship healthy. You have to be healthy, when you get there, or I mean, I'm not saying that it's impossible for two people to grow together, but if you are seasoned like me, I got some gray hairs popping up. I'm not getting in a relationship with somebody that I have to raise. And I don't want nobody to feel like they have to raise me. My mother and my father did that. If your parents didn't do that and you got little grays popping out like I got grays popping out, baby, listen, I don't want to have to deal with it at all. So you have to be able to live your life, enjoy your life, fulfill yourself, heal your broken places, those things that you did not get over from your childhood or from your past relationship or what have you. You could try until your toes fall off to go into relationship after relationship after relationship, and you can swear that it is everybody else but you. But sometimes it's you, boo-boo, and most of the time it is probably you. If you are not healed from the inside, if you are not happy from the inside, if you have work to do, then you need to go on ahead and start doing it before you try to get into a relationship with anybody. Because knock, knock, it ain't gonna work. It just ain't. And that's just the truth about it. And if you are in a relationship and you want it to work and you can't seem to figure out what the problem is, then maybe you should start working on yourself and watch the relationship get better. Your mate could be trying to do all that they can do, and nothing they could do seems to make you happy or whatever. Number one, it ain't their job. Number two, you need to start working on yourself. So, listen, I just had to come to y'all during my daily walk. I'm out here at the park at my favorite lake in the city of Dover. I'm at Silver Lake Park, and my son is over there having fun somewhere over there on the playground, and I am just walking, and we were feeding the ducks. And sometimes like these things just go through my head. I try to motivate myself on a daily basis and feed myself all this goodness not only to relay messages to y'all. You know, I really hope and pray that someone is getting something out of these messages, that it is being helpful to someone. But I do these things for myself, and the Lord has allowed me to heal a lot over the years. The Lord has allowed me to be blessed and feel whole and feel happy and feel peaceful and be filled with joy. You know, sometimes I am smiling and laughing and just acting silly and just for nothing, you know, just because I feel good, you know, because I choose not to complain. I choose not to allow myself to be driven off of negative energy. I want to be powered by positivity always. You know, I think about healthy things that is going to further my future for myself and for my children. And I began working on myself from the inside a long time ago. I'm going to tell y'all right now, a lot of people probably ain't even know it. They probably thought, oh, that's still the old broken Sakara. They probably just realizing it right now. I've been working on myself for years, baby. For years. Even through my broken marriage, even through the death of my parents, even through my drug and alcohol addiction, through my recovery, every step of the way, I did not give up on myself. And I'm still not giving up on myself. I'm still pushing hard for the future that I want for myself. So this stuff that I'm telling y'all is not a fairy tale. It's not just a bunch of stuff that I'm just freestyling, just saying anything to y'all. This is my life. This is my life. I am filled with joy. I am filled with peace. And I am so grateful for it. That is why I'm sharing it. So go ahead, y'all. I'm gonna make my videos too long, but Lord willing, I will be back here tomorrow with another motivational message. Listen, like, share, comment, tell your family, tell your friends to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't only watch the videos, make sure you subscribe. The support and the love means everything. So God bless y'all. Enjoy the rest of this Turn Up Tuesday. And remember what your girl said. Live life before life live you. You want to be in the driver's seat. You are in control here. If you want to be happy, be happy. The choice is up to you. God bless y'all.